Welcome to the 10 Acre Woods. So yesterday, being Wednesday, we had 2 goats and a pig come in, and we've been looking for a home for them, to see if we can find a good home. And somebody has just stopped in, just starting up a new farm, and they've got some chickens, and they live actually just in the area, like 5 minutes away. So they're here to have a look at the pig and the goats and see if they want to take them home. So let's go on out to the barn and see what their thoughts are. Oliver! Oliver, what's in there? You coming out? Come on out. Gonna go get in the truck? Good boy. There you go. Look at that.
Hey, buddy.
Up you go.
Come on. Come on.
Come on, Oliver.
Come on. Come on.
I don't want to go up
I'm gonna
there.
grab treats.
Okay. Turn around, buddy. Turn around.
Don't push him. He might follow the other two.
Yeah.
Come on, buddy. Come on.
He says that's a... They got to jump up there. He says there's oats. There's oats and stuff in here that I need to get.
This is so easy with ones that are trained.
Oh, here we go. Now, which one's this one?
Ralph,
That's Ralph.
pull right back your truck.
Well, that's perfect.
Oh, there we go. Right in. Ralph and who?
Let's clean that out later.
That's okay. Perfect. Come on, buddy.
He said, oh, he said,
Think
I'll
about
get up on my own.
You can do it. Well,
You can do it. You can do it.
give me another hay bale.
Another hay bale?
Something to... Nope, hang on.
He needs a little bit of a ramp. He needs a step stool.
Okay, there you go. Up you go, Oliver.
Come on. Come on.
Oh, there we go.
Come on. Come on. Good
That
boy.
is the easiest load. They are so good. Okay.
Perfect.
All right.
Watch your fingers. Yeah. Good. There we go.
Okay, hang on. We're gonna throw
All right.
the hay bale,
There we go.
Perfect. Oh my goodness.
and I'm gonna give you a bag of holes.
Oh my gosh.
And they're off.
Perfect.
Just like that.
This can't go in there with them.
Oh no, I'll throw that in the back seat.
Yeah.
Perfect.
So that is their treat. That's their...
Okay, so it's the next day after the goats and pig went to their new home, and we are inside stuffing candy in balloons. Shoving them all in there. It's a tedious task, so we've got quite a bit of candy all in here going in balloons for the balloon pop. And of course, on the TV, we're watching our girls and wondering when they're going to have their kids. They're actually due today. So today is the plus or minus 5 days. So we're expecting to see something. It's going to be, I'm predicting some Easter babies. So we're going to go out to the barn and find and have a look at the other new animals that came in. So those 2 goats that came in, I hadn't even had a chance to come out and have a look at them. I was going to film a little bit with them, but I was working during the day to support the farm, support the family, and make sure the lights are turned on. And then the animal that, or the money that comes in from fundraisers and things goes towards the animals. Now, the pig and the 2 goats came in. I'm not sure of the exact reasoning why. There's always different reasons why they can't have them for whatever reason, or people come across them and they're not being taken care of properly, and they manage to bring them in somehow. So I'm not too sure on why these ones came in. But it was great that they went out We didn't charge any kind of adoption fee for them because they did go out so quickly. It was just a matter of finding a home for them. And they went to a great young family, no kids. They have chickens, and they wanted to get some goats and a pig, so they all went together, which is great. So sticking them together, and it just happened so quick. So in the barn here, I did check out these ones yesterday, but I didn't film any of them, and I heard something this morning as well. So here, more rabbits. Lots of rabbits. Now, from what I understand, it was, I think 15 came in, and some of them were boys. I think there was about 5 of them that are boys. Let's just go in and have a look at them. And of course, here's the lion head, the lion heads that we had. Now, these ones are likely not as friendly. Because apparently they were outside and the person who had them had to catch them. So, but I heard this morning that, of course, since there were boys, there are babies. So, let's see here. Oh yeah, it's a little hard to see in there. It's a little hard to see, but there's a nest in there. I'm not gonna dig them out. They're all nicely tucked in. What do you think? What do you think, eh? So I believe there is 9 females and the 5 or 6 males that were with the group went to another farm. So we work with another farm that will take all of the males. So it makes it easier that way. So there'll be no more unwanted pregnancies. So these are all girls. Hey, what do you think? And these ones are very friendly because they were hand raised. Hey? So this one I think is the mama. It's hard to tell exactly. But she's a little bit larger than the other ones. And then baby. And then all the other ones, the multicolored ones, which almost looks like a Rex lion head type cross, sometime a cross. They could be mostly lion head though. They have that fur, that Angora kind of fur. So, just in time for Easter, more bunnies. Now, if you were watching the live stream of our mama goats, you will have heard, what was it, a couple days ago, I think it was Thursday, lots of activity going on, lots of building and things. What we had done is because we got those animals in, we were trying to figure out places for them. Obviously, we're going to have to do some expansion. We have some ideas outside here that we're going to put a roof over and have another shelter out in that area. But we wanted to bring last year's kids in. So we have 2 of them left. We built this gate here to house them in. And we have Coco, which is over there, and Petunia, which is here. So Daisy and Carly, they went to a new home last week. I captured that on, last weekend's video. Let's just disconnect this this hook here, and Tara just hinged it onto here to keep these girls in place. Lucy is over there on the other side. And Fernando tends to just, hang out. He'll jump over here. He'll jump over there. His girlfriend's in here, Ezzy. Oh, yeah? You miss Fernando? You want Fernando to come back in? Well, he'll come in when he's ready. He's talking to the kids here, the kid goats. The gate that's here is just a little hook that hooks in like that, and I had left it like this. And yeah, my mistake, but the kids got in here and went in and hung out. The mamas weren't too impressed. They were like, "Okay, kids, we're busy. We're gonna have we're gonna have more babies. And Carly went up and she wanted to check out the camera, so she fogged up the camera quite a bit. And so it's fine now. So Patches, you guys are gonna have your babies there. Now, scratching post. So here, they rub up against this gate all the time, and in this fur that ends up on there, and this is their winter coat. There you go. Oh, good demonstration. So what I had done is I had hooked up. I just took a brush from a broom, so a push broom, and I just screwed that or bolted it to the wall with some lag bolts. And as soon as I put it on there, you can see all the hair that's on there. As soon as I put it on there, they were all over it. So it was a well-needed addition, especially in between their horns. I'm gonna make sure that I close this gate again, especially in between their horns, because they like it scratched. They just can't get to those areas, so they'll get in there and rub their horns up against it, and then rub their side up against it. All right. So, babies, Easter weekend, that's likely what's going to happen. So we'll watch the live feed. So one thing I forgot to mention is it is Petunia and Coco's birthday today. So they got their treats. Coco was actually born today. And I know Petunia and Daisy were born, or they were all born right around, two of them on the same day. Hi, is it your birthday today? Is it your birthday? Are you 1 year old? Oh yes, you already ate your treats. My hand isn't a treat. Oh, you like the salt? Okay. One other thing I just wanted to mention is the rabbits here. Now they're just getting used to things, just getting comfy, still a little squirmish, and of course one of them had their young in there. So it was a good thing that they were caught and brought in, because they would have likely not made it out in the cold. Now, since these rabbits here, you can see the different, of course, these are the ones that we had in already. But of the 10 other ones, there's likely going to be some more babies being born. So it's we might get an influx here of bunny rabbits. So we'll see what happens. We'll have to have a bunny adoption clinic of some sort. But they seem to be getting along quite well. So, here at the 10 Acre Woods, we actually don't need to color our eggs because they come in many different shades. So here we have some greens and some browns and some blues. Makes it a nice easy way. So different types of chickens actually offer different colored eggs. And these ones we just call a barnyard mix. So a mixture of different types of chickens that give different colored eggs. So that's it for this video. I don't want to cram too much into this because I'm feeling that there's going to be another video this weekend that will show some kids being born. Plus or minus 5 days. So today, being the 30th, is their due date. Now, of course, it all depends on how busy Carl got and when he was put in. But the girls are showing very good signs of moving towards labor. So lots of kicking going on. Patches, she's filling up with milk. So she's about half full of milk. So that means pretty close. So anyway, I'll see you next video, and I hope you have a wonderful Easter. And until next video, take care. Bye-bye.